Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out the Toxicity DLC for the planetcrafter. The planetcrafter, the core game, is on Steam right now for about 24 bucks, but there is a 50% off sale going on right now until November 24th, 2025, making it roughly 12 bucks. So if you like what you see and you've never played the planetcrafter, now's the time to jump into it. There are a couple of DLC, one of which is the DLC we'll be looking at today, Toxicity, which is 10 bucks. And then you've got Planet Humble, which is an older DLC. It's 30% off right now, so now's the time to get that as well. Now, the planetcrafter, I've got 175 or so hours in this game. It's fantastic. The core game has you just landing on this planet as like this prisoner, and you're trying to terraform it. Like that's all you're tasked with doing. But over time, the developers added more stuff to the game. For example, you could, in the late game, launch rockets to other like moons. Like you've got Aqualis, which is what you're looking at right now. It's a pure water planet. Like it's pretty much all water until you start terraforming it, and then pieces of land appears. So, like, you're actually, like, reverse terraforming. As you, like, add plants and insects and animals and heat and gas and all that stuff, the planet, like, more of the land becomes visible, which is really cool. And you can launch rockets and, go on these rockets to other locations and go back and forth. It is a bit expensive to do that because it's a one-way trip and you have to keep rebuilding the rocket. But, yeah, like, you can actually go back and forth between different moons and planets and stuff and terraform each, and your progress on those planets are saved, and you've got this like universal or galaxy terraform index, whatever it is, that'll all sort of tie together. So by terraforming this planet, you'll start doing it passively, then you jump over to this one, you start working on that one. It's really cool. And then we went over to the other moon, Serene, that was introduced for a while, and we were working on that. We were about halfway through that content when this toxicity stuff dropped. Admittedly, we got halfway through it and then just kind of like had other things to do, so we didn't like we didn't finish it because we just didn't have time to play it. But yeah, like the Serene moon is its own thing. It's not a water planet. It feels like more of like this barren rock. But like I said, you can build, assuming you've got the resources for it, you can build a rocket and then you can fly to other places. So with this Toxicity DLC, you can either start on the new planet or the new moon, whatever it is, or if you have an existing playthrough, you can use said rocket to then launch to that location. And that's what we ended up doing because we wanted, like, as you play, you get better backpacks, you get really good materials, you get stronger mining equipment and all that stuff, bigger oxygen tanks. So, we wanted to experience this DLC. Like, we kind of wanted to play it from the very beginning, but, like, we didn't want the long grind that came with it. There are a number of custom settings that you can enact as well, in case you're wondering. Like, before you start a game, or even if you're loading an existing save, you can adjust the settings. You can make the terraformation process faster, you can make your hunger less, or whatever. So anyway, this Toxicity planet, now that we're getting to this content, it's a different beast in a way. Like, you're not only tasked with terraforming the planet like you are in the other places, but you're also tasked with cleaning it up. And there are toxic areas in the environment. It's like this map, or this planet, moon, whatever, is broken up into areas. And there's going to be this goo that you have to clean up across all of these areas. It's pretty crazy. And then so like once you craft the chip to do it, like you need a special chip to put on your gun in order to actually clean up this goo. So there's going to be like new machines, there's going to be new chips, new equipment, new concepts that come with this particular DLC. It's not just like, okay, this is the water planet, we're going to do the same thing that we did on the core planet. No, this is kind of different. Like the water on this planet is like toxic and tainted, so you have to build like a purifier, and then you put the toxic water in the purifier, and then it spits out purified water. Luckily, there is ice laying around your starting location. So you can actually put the ice into your basic crafting station to make temporary water that way for yourself. But you will need this purified water in order to make some of the more advanced stuff that comes with this DLC. So yeah, there's various new materials that you'll need in purified water. You have to put one of those purifiers in, or you have to put a water collector in the water to get the toxic water, and then you bring that over to the purifier, and that makes the purified water. So yeah, it's different. Now, as such, there's a lot of exploration with this, like in the core game and the other moons. But I don't want to spoil too much of that. This game is, I want to say, 75% base building and 25% exploration. And that 25% exploration can be an eye opener. Like you come across a new area that you keep passing by, but you didn't know it was there, and then you just discover it, and you're like, oh, look at this, all this new material. I've never seen this chemical before, or this ore before. I've never seen it. So you get really excited. So I don't want to like show off too much of that, but it is pretty much the same in that you go around, you pick stuff up, you bring it back to your base, and it becomes a hoarding situation. At least that's how I play. That's how I play this game. But there is new stuff to find. There's new materials, new ore, new everything. Now you will need to build air purifiers as well. It's a new type of terraformation index value. They're called PUs. I don't know if that was like purification PUs. I don't know if that was like intentional, like PU that stinks kind of thing. I don't know, but yeah, this new measure is PUs. This unit of measure is PUs. So you have to reach so many PUs in order to unlock more advanced buildings or structures that help you purify the planet to get rid of all the toxic crap. And I know what you're thinking. Well, why don't just terraform as normal? And then just, you can't. The game won't let you. You will not be able to build certain things until you reach a certain PU milestone. And once you get that going though, and you'll get to a cap, then you have to raise the purification value more to even increase your terraformation, oxygen, heat, and pressure. That won't increase anymore until you get the purification stuff taken care of. So like you have to increase both kind of like at the same time, or wait for one to catch up to the other. So yeah, like I gotta say, you're gonna spend a lot of playtime out of this. Now, granted, we only have 2 or 3 hours in this DLC, so this is gonna be more of like a first impressions, but I wanted to get something out to you guys so you can see what you're getting into should you decide to pick this up. Now, I'm a big planetcrafter fan. I'm gonna recommend this. For $10, we're gonna get 10, 15, 20 hours plus it just in this DLC alone. I think that's a good value. And I like base building and I like terraforming. So definitely check out this DLC if you enjoyed the core game. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.